Make pillar candles. Pillar candles add a stylish touch of elegance to your home and even to your dinner table as part of a centerpiece. I have seen them used before on the tables at wedding receptions in the colors of the wedding. It was very appealing. Pillar candles come in all colors and scents. They are called pillars because they are round and tall like a pillar. There is no standard size though, as pillar candles come in many widths and heights. Occasionally, pillar candles are found with a unique design such as a ridge on the top and bottom. Making pillar candles is quite simple. This type of candle is one of the most common for candle makers to indulge in. To make pillar candles, you will need molds. You can find them in all sizes at most craft stores. You can also get them online. Many online auction sites including eBay and Yahoo offer several pillar candle molds for one great price. These molds can be found made of silicone, aluminum, or plastic. For best results, choose pillar candle molds that are made of aluminum. They allow the wax to cooler better, resulting in a smooth finish on the candles. They are also very durable. To get started, decide on the size of candles you want to make and how many. There are charts in candle making books and on the internet that can help you determine how many pounds of candle wax you will need to complete your project. You will also need dye to color the candles and fragrances if you wish to add that to your candles. You will need quality wick to make pillar candles. The wider the candle you will be making, the wider wick you want. To make this easier, simply purchase a standard type of wick. You can braid 3 pieces together to make a thicker wick for wider candles. Many of the pillar candle molds have a wick holder built in. Simply slide a wick the diameter of the hole into it and eliminate the guesswork. Make sure you dip the wick into the melted wax before attaching it to the candle mold. Keeping the wick in place can be tricky. A good tip is to cut the wick several inches longer than you need. Then tie it to a pencil or skewer sitting across the top of the candle mold. This will ensure the wick is centered as the candle begins the cooling process. Once your candle wax is at the proper temperature, add in anything you want to be including in your candle including dye, scents, and additives. Immediately after, pour the hot wax into the pillar candle molds. Do not pour wax all the way to the top of the mold. You want to leave about 4 or 5 inches unfilled. While for most candles you make, leave the candles to cool. Pillar candles need some further assistance during the cooling process. Once the top of the wax has started to become solid, you will need to add small relief holes to help with shrinkage. If you don't create the relief holes, your candles will get air pockets that keep them from hardening properly. Once the candles have completely cooled, pour melted wax into the holes you created on the candle. Make sure the wax is about 15 degrees hotter than what you had the wax at the first time you poured it. Allow the candle to completely cool down again. Your candles should slide out of the molds easily. If they don't, put them in the refrigerator for half an hour. Your candles should be smooth and beautiful. Make sure to trim the wick and you are ready to burn your pillar candles. Pillar candles are beautiful. The simple design fits well with the